Well, like it or not, fall is almost here. The change in seasons officially happens this Thursday, but we're still seeing plenty of sunshine as this summer wraps up. I'm not complaining about today. It's been a gorgeous day.
Oh yeah, beautiful, Adam.
Yeah, it might be fall in name, but I think our forecast is still going to resemble a lot of late summer here as we go over the next couple of weeks. We do have some cooler weather that's going to be coming in, and eventually some of that's going to be coming along as this system finally decides to move, but that's not going to happen for a few days. As it does, though, it will move northward, but you can see how the wind is really shifting here across parts of western Washington and across the state, really. We're seeing that coming more from a southeasterly direction and more from the east, meaning offshore flow, which will help temperatures to stay pretty much warmer here as we go over the next few days, and also drag up some of the smoke that we have from some of the areas of some of the fires farther south, but some really good and beneficial rainfall down across California right now. Speaking of wildfire smoke, you'll see how the wind barbs will go from east to west. We'll notice that some of this wildfire smoke will head its way actually off here across the western part of the state and down into Oregon. So wider perspective of that heading into tomorrow morning, some of that getting shifted a little farther south, but then as we go on into the day tomorrow, you can see some of that starts to come off of, again, that Bolt Creek fire right there, and that comes across parts of Puget Sound, just like what we saw today. So get ready to see another patch of that move through as we go into tomorrow afternoon. So not completely clear, but I don't think it's going to create much issue when it comes to air quality. Should be a good day for that forecast tomorrow, calling for some of that to be fairly moderate across some areas across the eastern side of the state, but no big hassle or issues when it comes to that. High temperatures tomorrow, heading into Wednesday, still staying warm as we keep that offshore flow going. Mid to upper 70s Tuesday, Wednesday mid to upper 70s again. Average high at 71, so above average before we drop heading into the first day of autumn. That will be on Thursday, 6:04, and then Friday we cool down even more, but it doesn't really stay right there. We'll start to see those numbers climb up again, and then into next week, Sunday and Monday, those numbers climbing even more so as we head on into that time. Right now, where we're sitting, 76 degrees, clear skies, and again, a little more of that haze in the atmosphere helping to block some of the view that we're able to see of Mount Rainier. But still a really nice evening if you're heading out here anywhere across western Washington. North winds coming in at about 12 miles per hour. Mid 70s in Bremerton, 80s, yeah, possible here this evening around Shelton right now at 81. I think we're going to keep a lot of spots if we do see 80s around parts of Mason, Thurston, parts of Pierce counties as we go over the next couple of days. Clear skies. We do have this area of high pressure, and that's also the big dominating feature for our forecast this week, as that will help to continue to bring in a little more of that offshore flow, as that helps to direct some of the smoke over our way too. But with that north and northeasterly flow, the longer nights, expect some of those temperatures to drop down into the 40s, so kind of cool during the overnights, but then warm during the afternoons. Here we are late tonight, early tomorrow morning at about 5 o'clock. You see 50s, even some 40s starting off the day, and then we get into the afternoon, and that's when we get a lot more of those mid to upper 70s, a few lower 80s. Then we do it all over again heading into Wednesday. 40s around early into the day on Wednesday morning around 5 a.m. and then we go into the afternoon and we see those temperatures back up around the mid to upper 70s. Better chances if we do see the 80s will be farther south. Here's your forecast. Next 7 days calling for that dip in temperatures. We're starting off the fall season at 71, partly sunny skies. Friday, a few showers possible then before those quickly get out of here. We're back into the mid and upper 70s next Sunday and Monday.